I'm here almost every day, okay? How you doing, man?
I'm great. Why are you smoking within 10 feet of these doors when the law says you have to be without 25 feet away?
I just rode up and put it out.
There's a cigarette in your hand that's still smoking.
And I'm not going to throw it on the ground because you're acting like you got some authority over here, like you know what you're talking about.
You're on my property.
This is your property?
That's correct.
You own it.
I run this place. I don't have to own it to run it.
Okay.
To say my property.
Okay. So
you're
what?
On the property.
You tell me what I can and can't do here when I come up here.
That's correct.
So what can and not do?
You can't just hang around.
Okay. Unless
you can't be smoking near the doors.
Unless there's
unless you have a business purpose.
A business purpose only.
That's correct. So if you're just kind of sitting here by the corner over here having a cigarette.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Watching people.
Okay, that's not a business purpose, so you need
Yeah,
to
it is. It's for safety. Just a minute ago, I saved this lady from being robbed. Okay, so don't tell me I'm not here for a purpose.
That's great.
Loitering means that I have no purpose here. Okay, I do. Again, I'm gonna tell you, I have a community page. It's called Sagemont Community Watch, and what I do is I hold people accountable. That's what I do. So he identified himself, guys, but I don't think loitering means to have no purpose, begging for money, trying to propaganda people for money.
Actually, that would be soliciting.
Well, same as loitering. Loitering means you have no business here.
Soliciting is when you're begging for money or asking for something from somebody without a...
They really don't have a purpose to be here, do they?
Loitering.
I buy stuff here all the time. I go to McDonald's all the time. I just pulled up, and for you to sit there and say that is wrong. It'd be different if I was here 15 minutes and then I'm disturbing people and you see I ain't got nothing going on and I'm not doing nothing. But for me to basically still be backing my bike up for a second here to take a rest, get something to drink, and watch the community as the children go. And like I said, I just saved 30 minutes ago this lady from being robbed. That's what I do. I'm not out here to cause problems for nobody. I'm not doing none of that, but it came across pretty strong on me not knowing what exactly I was doing. I'd rather you say, hey, what's going on? What you doing out here? You know, versus the way you did. So that's why I increased my tone.
I understand that, and I appreciate you explaining that to me. Hopefully you can see my side of it.
I do.
Okay. I pulled up on my property, and I see you sitting here on a bicycle.
Yeah, you always parked over there.
That's correct. I see you sitting here on a bicycle in a location that cannot be seen by the cashiers. I see you.
They all know
around.
In fact, this is the first time I've seen you in that truck many a times, but they know who I am.
As I was saying before you interrupted me, what I hope you can understand is my point of view.
I got you, man. I got you. This is what I do right here. Look. This is what I do. I got a purpose. So what are these guys doing then? They're not, are they loitering? Huh? They're loitering? About what?
Tell me it just went inside the McDonald's, just came out, so that was a lie. You rode over here with Michelle.
Say it again?
I said I don't like being lied to, and you lied to me. You claimed that you had been inside the McDonald's and you just came out,
which
was a lie. You rode over here from the shell.
Okay, let me.
We have cameras as well.
Okay, let me.
They are constantly recording.
What you say, what you think you heard I said I have been.
And I'm
my family comes here. I didn't say I was there right now.
Right now, stay off the property. I I've informed my employees to let me know if you come back.
Okay, so you have to have me trespassed. Okay, you understand
if you
that?
come back on the property, that means I have to waste
Okay,
my time.
what did I do?
Police.
What did I do wrong?
You were loitering and you lied to me.
Okay, you know what? And if you're wrong, I'm gonna sue you.
You can sue me all you
William
want.
Countryman.
Yeah, we already went over that. Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna sue you. If you just can't throw somebody off unless you got articulable reason and articulate what I did wrong. Okay?
And I don't have to have a reason. I can just tell you not to be here.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
We have the right
What
to
law
refuse
is that?
service to anybody.
What law is that?
We have the right to refuse service to anybody.
All right, y'all, look at this ass hat right here, guys. I'm gonna post this to the community.
Good for you.
And y'all come to Timewise and y'all express y'all's feeling. I know you guys love what I do out here, but obviously this guy doesn't. He says I'm out peeping people and I'm watching girls out here. He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn. You don't just run up on somebody and make allegations without facts.
Make sure that you're careful about what you say and how you say it.
No, I know exactly. I know what I'm doing. Believe me, you don't think I wasn't talking to them officers? I already told them about it. He said you can't trespass unless I've committed a crime.
That's not true.
That is true. Go ask your boss because you don't know what you're talking about.
I am the boss. I can.
Well, you got somebody. Who's your boss? What's your supervisor's name?
My territory manager's name is Rodney Gillero.
All right, what company you work for?
I work for Timewise.
It's not a contract?
No, it is not.
Okay. All right, guys. Anyways.
So you need to get off the property.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call the cops and have them come.
Go for it.
I will. And you know what? I will do that. Yeah. I'll make sure I get his license plate number and everything. We got his name.
Oh, it's got paper plates. There's no
That don't matter. You're out in the public now.
Right. Well, I haven't said you can't video me because by law you can.
You don't know what the laws are. You think you know what the laws are. You think this is my first rodeo?
As I said.
So everybody else loves me to hang out except for you. These guys don't mind. They don't mind. The store down there don't mind. Nobody lied to you. I said my family comes here. I go in and out of this store all the time. All the time. And for me to barely pull up and you act like an idiot to me? No, that ain't happening. Sorry. Yeah, you did. The way you come up all hard on me and want to make allegations. Because you didn't. Because you come up like you got some.
Grown-ups have the ability to talk to each other. And when I tell you that I don't want you loitering on the property,
I wasn't loitering.
Move on.
Go look up the definition of loitering. Then you got a right to come say something to me.
I'm telling you cannot hang out on my property. We're clear.
All right, that's fine. I'll file charges on you.
Great. I'm waiting.
You'll have a Merry Christmas too, won't you?
You want to call them now?
We can.
I mean, you said you were going to call the cops. I'm not sure exactly what you think you can have that done by that, but go for it.
Because you're making false allegations. You don't even know what the word loitering is. I just pulled up here, dude. I just pulled my bike up. Do you do that to everybody else, or you just pick me out?
I picked you out because of the way you rode around through the parking lot.
And I do that all. Is that a crime? Is that suspicious of a crime? Did I do something that made you think?
I don't have to be suspicious that you're committing.
Oh Lord, dude, you're a dumbass, dude.
I can tell you that I don't want you on my property because I don't think that you have the purpose to be here. You don't have.
I don't think it's your property. I think it's open to the public.
And I'm telling you, I've got a criminal trespass warrant affidavit in my window that says that I can call the police and have you have a criminal trespass warrant to keep you off the property after I've instructed you to stay off the property.
Right, but you can't articulate a reason, but loitering.
You call the cops on me for telling you to leave my property, which you can't do.
I was here for, dude. I was here for a reason.
But it's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. All it's going to do is waste our time. You may have plenty of time, but you know those of us who have a real job and have a real life don't have time to sit around wasting time.
You think
with people who want to sit here and argue about everything?
You think I don't have a job? What makes you see? You make all these allegations. You don't even know what you're talking about, man.
You may have a great job during the daytime, but I know you hang out during the time, right?
I hang out when I have free time.
You may do a great community service, but I'm telling you right now, the way you looked was creepy. And I have to look out for my customers. If you really and truly look out for the community like you say you do, you should have respect for the fact that I'm telling you that and telling you why I want you off the property.
But
instead of arguing,
a man would have figured this shit out and said, okay, you're not doing nothing wrong. Sorry, sir. That's what you should have said.
But that's not the truth because you lied to me and said you had just came out of McDonald's, which was a lie.
I said I had been in McDonald's. I said my family comes here and buys from this place. They won't know more. And when I post this, they're gonna post the law for you.
Okay.
So go to I'm sure you're familiar with Facebook.
Yeah, I don't use it because it's kind of crappy, but I can get on there for you.
It's crappy. What do you mean it's crappy?
Is it the community web page
Yeah.
down here? You mean that's the one that was had several posts about us selling bad gas in the street down the corner store down the street selling bad gas, right?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't heard of that.
Really?
No.
I thought you were big on the community.
I work this area. Look at you trying to be an asshole.
I am not trying. I'm doing a very good job of it.
Oh yeah, you are.
It doesn't really matter what I'm trying to be after the way you lied to me.
I don't have no obligation to you.
You're right.
I have no obligation. I could have told you it was none of your business what I was doing.
If I talked to you straight up.
You come up, man, what you doing over here, man? You look all suspicious. You need to leave.
No, what I said was...
I got the first part of the video.
Excuse me. What I said was, we can't have you loitering over here. I want you to move on.
Right. And I asked you.
That's not mean. That's not nasty. That's not accusing you of anything.
And I asked you, what is loitering?
You cannot have anybody loitering out here.
What?
I want you to move on.
And then I asked you what was loitering, and you didn't know the definition.
You asked me why, what was the problem, and then I explained to you that the way you rode your bicycle around the parking lot, staring at that young lady, looked very creepy.
Yeah.
I called it creepily.
Yeah,
Those are the exact words. I believe you have the camera on at that point.
I did.
You should have video of it.
I do.
So make sure that when you put this up, that you post it accurately.
It's gonna go with it. It's gonna go with it.
It sound really horrible.
It's gonna go with it. It's gonna go with it. I know I asked you what loitering was. You could not tell me.
Well, it's hanging around without
Riding my bike, looking around is not loitering. Okay?
So you just make sure you stay outside of the property.
All right.
And we won't have a problem.
Sure.
And you can post that up, and if you want to try and get other people to come,
sure.
go ahead. But
sure.
I promise you, my paying customers know me as a very nice guy.
Well, how come you weren't nice to me? I buy stuff from in there.
When was the last time you bought something?
Just now. Oh, when the last time? 2 or 3 days ago?
Because I got cameras.
A couple days ago.
Don't lie to me.
I ain't lied.
Because you lied to me earlier already. So I can't believe anything you say.
I told you that I have been in there. My family goes there.
That's not what you said. You said you were just in the McDonald's.
If I did say that, I meant that I have been. And I do go in there all the time. I use Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying, to upload my videos and stuff.
And I accept that. I understand that sometimes I misspeak as well. But the fact is...
You think you override people.
You told me something and it was a lie. Now, if you're saying now that you misspoke...
I didn't say I did. I said if I had, I was going to clarify it, that I'm in there all the time. I go in your store all the time.
And you said the last time you bought something was a few days ago?
Yeah, it's been a couple days.
Couple days ago.
Yeah, I can't be exact.
Oh.
I'm here all the time. I'm here all the time. I'm there all the time. I'm there all the time.
Okay, so hang out over there and over there?
Every other day.
If you wanted to come on the property, buy something and leave, that's great. That's what this is.
That's what I was fixing to do.
Yeah, I just, honestly, because of the fact that you told me something wasn't true, I don't...
It don't matter if I lied or told you the truth. No, it does not.
Because I have no respect for somebody who lies.
Well, you don't have the authority to judge somebody if they misspoke either. Oh, yeah, you did.
I only want to judge. I don't judge. I'm telling you for a fact. You told me an untruth. That would be known as a lie.
Well, I'll tell you what. Go get on your cameras.
I have no reason.
Go get on your cameras and look. Okay? I know my family won't be pulling in here no more.
Okay. Hopefully they're nothing like you. But if
oh, no. They're multi-millionaires.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Not that I should be saying that on video, but who cares?
It doesn't really matter.
No.
You know? The amount of money somebody has is irrelevant.
Right. But they spend money. They come in here, get gas. They all pull their vehicles in.
Gets 50 cents worth of gas, as I am to the guy that comes in and buys $100 worth of merchandise. What I'm
right.
to is somebody who rides through my parking lot on a bicycle, through the drive-through of the McDonald's, around that way, staring at a customer who I want to protect.
All right.
And if you don't respect that,
yeah.
then you're not telling me the truth about what
You don't respect what I do out here.
I don't believe you because you lied to me.
Just the other night, there was a lady that pulled through y'all's drive-through holding an
That's
infant.
not my drive-through. That's McDonald's.
Okay, well, whatever. You claim it. Well, then you should be worried about it if I ride around McDonald's.
It's my property.
What part? Where's your property at?
The whole property.
So then you associate with McDonald's.
They rent from our company.
Okay, so I was trying to tell you what happened a few weeks back. Lady pulled through. Yeah, a lady pulled through, had an infant sitting in her deal. Almost got hit. I followed her. I said, "Man, put your baby in the. What are you doing?" Pulled out here, almost got hit. And I'm videoing. And she gonna call the cops on me and ended up going to jail.
And
But
that's great. What probably you're not thinking about is that if you went up to her as she was coming out the drive-through, that probably made her nervous, wouldn't you think?
well, it doesn't matter. You have a baby in your lap.
It's just wrong, but two wrongs don't make it right. So if you go up and you make somebody nervous by going, just walking
No.
up on them or riding up on them, and they don't know who you are, and you're trying to tell them how they're doing something wrong,
Yeah.
that's not the way you're supposed to do
No,
it.
she had her window down. She knew she was wrong.
Pick up the phone, you called up
She seen me do this to her. Just like this. Right over there. I was over there. And I watched her the whole time. And she pulled up. I'm like, "Ma'am, look, it's against the law. That's against the law to sit there and have a baby in your lap, an infant, less than a year, and you're going to pull out on the road." Now, and I caught her over here. Because
like I said, and what you should do is call the police.
I know all the police.
Not talk to them.
Believe me, I do.
Yeah.
I report. Like I said, this guy was over here trying to steal somebody's car. I know all the cops around here.
That's great.
Every one of
If
them.
that was all true, you would respect the fact I'm sitting here trying to protect my customers, but you don't because you argued with me and you lied to me.
No, it's the.
And I don't appreciate that.
You
I
were-
don't respect what you do because I don't believe
Okay.
you because of what you said.
Right.